suffer from back or neck pain, when you hear the word chiropractor, do you immediately think about twisting, popping, and cracking? Well, guess what? There's actually a different, more gentle approach to pain that won't go away. It's called the NUCCA method, and here with more is Dr. Devin Luzod of Spinal Care of Nevada. Good morning, doctor.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. Let's talk about
my buddy.
Yes, your buddy. What do you call this guy?
His name is Herman.
Okay.
And, you know, obviously, like you said, if you're used to the type of chiropractic where they come in and they twist and crack and pop, we have a more gentle method. It's called the NUCCA treatment.
Yes.
I got rammed in a bad car accident years ago. Car was totaled. I didn't want to have my neck cracked. This was in chiropractic school. I found a doctor that did the NUCCA approach. He said, just going to be a gentle touch. They took the most thorough exams, thorough digital x-rays I'd ever seen, and he did this adjustment. He touched the side of my neck. I said, what is this, voodoo? You barely touched me. I got in my car. I could actually move without my body going with it. And he said, here's the idea. We adjust the very top of the neck to get your head on straight.
Yep.
Apparently, once my head is on straight, the rest of the body can balance out underneath it. So it can help with headaches, migraines, but also things in the lower body, low back pain, disc problems, sciatica, which is a pinched nerve running down the legs, carpal tunnel, pinched nerve running down the arms. So it's basically a more gentle alternative to chiropractic.
Wow, and you experienced it yourself.
Well, that's what got me into it.
Right, you said, hey, this works. It's interesting too. So you start from the top to the bottom.
That's right.
That's what you're doing.
So this goes on straight, the rest can bounce, and then we use a very gentle adjusting instrument. Now, this has an official title. It's called the arthrostim manipulator. The kids in the office call it the woodpecker. Okay, so it goes like this. Pretend that your neck is out of position or the bones are out of place. We can use this to gently tap it back in place. How about that pain in the middle of your back? Gently tap the bones back in place. Sciatica, low back pain, disc problems, same conversation. And it's so specific because it can go right to the area that needs to be adjusted rather than blasting the entire spine. It's gentle. Of course, it feels great when we do it. It feels better when you're not waking up in pain anymore.
Absolutely. It's all about getting rid of that pain. When you have that nagging pain, it's all you can think about. We're going to use the arthrostim manipulator more in just a moment. But first, let's talk about the advanced technology that you use on the pinched nerves. Let's take a look.
So the first thing we're going to do in our office is a very thorough examination and digital x-rays. If you have a bone out of place here in the middle of your back, not only can that nerve cause pain in the back, that area runs down to the pancreas, which is like diabetes, immune system. How about down here near the bottom? These nerves run to your intestinal tract, constipation, diarrhea, bowel bladder problems. Down further into the lower back. These nerves, yes, they cause back pain, sciatica. These nerves run into the female organs, can cause problems there. Down one level lower, those nerves go into the male organs, can cause, and I don't claim to cure male problems or female problems. I just can't tell you the number of times as a chiropractor, you go to fix a bad back and other things get better as well.
Absolutely. Well, so many things are connected to the spine,
it's all,
right?
We're all one big unit. You know, things like bad knees, bad hips, bad ankles, we could take care of those with the adjustment. And we also use low-level laser therapy, which is FDA cleared to increase circulation. Everybody agrees if you can get more circulation into an area, the body can heal.
Well, it's terrific, and you're having great results with this. You have people leaving your office feeling a lot better, also improving their health in different ways.
And a lot of times they've come from other types of therapies, other chiropractors, some of them even have surgery. Because our work is so gentle, we can help people who've either been told, don't go to a chiropractor, or they've already had rods, plates, screws, Home Depot put in their body, and a lot of times they can still get help. So it all comes down to a very thorough 2-day workup that we have. That helps me screen out who I can help and who I can't. And I'm really straightforward. If I can't help you, I'll just tell you what the best doctor is for you.
And you know what? I bet your patients appreciate that.
Of course, it's the #1 job as a doctor. Who can I help? Who can I not help?
Absolutely. Hey, speaking of patients, we're going to bring a patient on. Sean, who usually gets to do this interview.
He's an impatient patient.
Yes,
I need some of the L5 treatment.
Yes, come on, Sean. The arthrostim manipulator is going to be used on
remember,
Sean.
day 1, thorough exam, workup, digital x-rays. I don't know why more docs don't take these. They're some of the best type of x-rays in the field. It's going to show me where to adjust. Day 2, we're going to go over everything, make recommendations, and jump into an adjusting room and start getting relief. So, bad neck, dowager's hump. We form this big hump back here, makes us look older than we should.
Certainly.
Tough on circulation, heart rate, can adjust that. Middle of the back, pain in between your shoulders, those of you with sitting jobs, lifting. Low back, adjust bad disc problems, low back problems, pinched nerve, and I love to say it, he's actually better than he was. If you didn't even think that was possible.
Sean, how do you feel?
Feel great.
Oh, okay. He didn't actually get adjusted. It was
Nothing
just a
happened.
demo, but you know, he does look good.
Bravo! You have a book that you're sharing with people.
Sure. So I wrote this book, Live to 100 and Want to. From all the health advice I've learned over the years, it's got sections on self-help for arthritis, better posture, better sleep, self-help tips to help your neck pain, your back pain. And so here's what we're going to do.
Yep.
My 2-day workup, which is the key to our success, normally that 2-day workup includes digital x-rays. We charge $180 for it. So for the first 20 callers, we're going to give it to them for $37. And those first 20 callers will also get a free digital copy of my book.
I love that.
So we'll throw that in there too.
It's one thing to live to 100, which is a worthy goal. It's another thing to want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
that's great.
And of course we found if you don't have the pain, if you don't have the suffering, and the people around you aren't dealing with your pain or suffering,
Oh, isn't that the truth?
it helps quality of life.
Yes, do it for the people you love, the people that you complain to every day.
Well, and you don't have to be in pain to set up a consultation. Some of you have pain that's come and goes over time. The spine doesn't change that much. We can catch it now before it flares up again and maybe flares up differently.
Doctor, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yes. That special again from Dr. Devin is for the first 20 callers receive a 2-day workup with digital x-rays, normally $180 for just $37. The first 20 callers will also receive a digital copy of Dr. Devin's book. I want to read that. The offer is not valid for Medicare and Medicaid beneficiaries. Spinal Care of Nevada has 2 locations. To learn more, visit the website or call the other line. Dr. Devin Luzod, DC, is a proud sponsor